Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm filming a week review video on this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Buildable Luminous Foundation. And I had seen this at my drugstores like a while back when it first came out, and I really wasn't that drawn to it. But I've seen a couple of different videos on YouTube, not necessarily where people have used this foundation, but like in favorites videos and stuff like that. So I thought I would pick it up and give it a try because you all know how much I love my True Match Lumi foundation. So I thought I would try this cushion foundation and see if I like it or not. The packaging on it is just really cute. It seems like this would be really convenient for travel. The shade that I picked up was N2, which is Classic Ivory. I was looking for N1, but I didn't see that one. So I don't know if they don't make N1 or if I just couldn't find it at my drugstore. So this is the little spongy thing, and then it has like this little thing that separates the sponge, and then it says to peel this back. It says tightly close after use. So I don't know if you're supposed to leave this on. I would say probably not. I'm going to take it off because I think it's just saying to close this tightly after each use. Now this shade does look a little too dark for me, so we'll just see. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not horrible with this sponge thing that they have, but I guess it's like, I'm not really used to using something like this, so I'm probably going to want to go in with my makeup sponge, but we'll just use this on this half of my face, and then I'll use my Real Technique sponge on the other half. But it's really interesting. It's like once you press in there, it's like a liquid. And actually the shade matches pretty good. I was a little concerned, but it looks like it matches okay. I really like the coverage on this. It looks really nice and natural. Let me put this up here on my forehead. Okay, like surprisingly, I don't hate this little sponge that comes with it. It's actually not too bad. And then I'm just gonna go kind of back over this to see if I can build it, since it says it is a buildable foundation. Yeah, it does look like it builds nice. And it definitely has like a dewy finish to it. Yeah, I mean, this foundation definitely looks like skin. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but it's like, it looks exactly like this half of my face, just my skin looks more perfected. So I do really like the coverage on it, the finish of it. I am going to go in with my Real Technique sponge and just see how this works with it. Okay, like the Real Technique's Miracle Complexion Sponge works just as good with this foundation as the other sponge did. And I mean, it's probably just because I know how to use the sponge, like I use it every day. It seems to go a lot faster with my Real Technique sponge. So I mean, this isn't terrible if you don't have a makeup sponge, but I don't know, I just prefer my makeup sponge with it, I think. And then I'm just gonna go back over this side one more time, since I did that with the other side, and just see how it builds with this sponge. Yeah, it definitely builds super nice. I feel like this would be a really great foundation for people with mature skin or people that have really dry skin. It seems super moisturizing and really luminous. I don't know if you can see on camera how luminous it is. Okay, so I'm just going to put on my concealer and stuff, and I will be back. I am going to set this foundation with a powder, and I'm just going to use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Soft Ivory. So I'm just going to lightly press that on this foundation. I always set my foundations with powder, so I just figure I would show this foundation like I would do any other foundation, or test it out like I would any other foundation. Okay, so after I set it, it did kind of tone down a little bit of the luminosity of this foundation, but I'm sure that like once, throughout the day, I'm sure like that luminosity will come back. So first impressions wise, I feel like I look really weird right now because I got like foundation all over my lips and my eyebrows have foundation all over them. But I'm super impressed by this foundation so far. I honestly didn't think I would like this. I thought that it was going to be like really cakey, and I don't know really what I thought about this. I just didn't really think it was going to be the way that it was whenever I applied it. It just had really great coverage, felt really nice and moisturizing on my skin, super easy to blend out. And I really like this packaging. Like, it's going to be great for traveling, which tomorrow I'm going to be heading to Gatlinburg. So maybe I'll take this with me on the trip. Not that I'll probably wear that much makeup, but just in case I do wear makeup, I feel like this would be great to travel with. So yeah, let me just show you guys the time, and I'll come back a little later today. Or I may just come back at the very end of the day before I wash my makeup off and let you guys know how the foundation held up. But if you look on my phone, it is 1:01 p.m. So I will see you guys here a little bit later. Okay guys, I'm back and it is now 9:45 p.m. I'm so tired. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm such a grandma. I usually go to bed at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And tomorrow I'm going to Gatlinburg, so I'm so excited. But to update you guys on this foundation, I am in love with this foundation, and I'm so surprised. It still looks so good. I mean, it's worn off like around my nose a little bit, and I guess like around my mouth. But I mean, other than that, it looks really, really good. Like, I don't know. It just looks so nice, and like it's dewy, but it's not like so dewy that it looks greasy. So I am so impressed by this foundation. Like, I really, really like it. So I'm curious to see how I'll feel about it after a week. But if I feel the same way that I feel about it now, this is going to be one of my new favorite foundations. I really like it. So I will just show you guys the date, and I will come back in a week and I will give you a full week review on this foundation. So if you look on my phone, you can see that it is Wednesday, May 18th. Hey guys, I am back, and as you can see on my phone, it is May 25th. So it has been a week since I filmed my first impression part of this review of the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. I gotta figure out what I did with it. I have it in my work bag because I've been taking it with me to work. But yeah, on the True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, I do really like this foundation. I don't find that it is super long wearing. I don't know, it's kind of weird because some days when I wear this, it is longer wearing than other days. So I don't know if it's just like if it's more humid or if I sweat a little more, it doesn't really last as long as on days when, it's not as humid and I don't really sweat. It tends to seem, it seems like it lasts longer on those days. But I do really enjoy this foundation. Like, I love the packaging on it, like the concept on the packaging. Like, it's great for travel. I took it with me to Gatlinburg and it was like perfect. It's really quick and easy to use. It's just so easy, like, to use this little thing or to use like a beauty blender or like the Real Technique sponge. Like, it is perfect for that. It is a very moisturizing foundation. Like, it just makes your skin look really dewy and healthy. It's a great buildable foundation. So if you wanted to wear it more lightweight one day, you could do that. Or if you want it to be a little bit more like medium coverage, you can build it up. I don't find that this foundation, at least for me, I don't find that it is a full coverage foundation. It's more on the light to medium side. But I feel like it's a great just like everyday foundation. It's also great to take it with you if you need touch-ups throughout the day, just because it's just so convenient to use the little sponge for touch-ups. So that's why I had it like in my work bag, because I would touch up like my nose. That's usually where it seems to wear off the most, is just on the nose. It doesn't really hold up much there, and kind of like around the mouth area, which for me, that's usually where my foundations tend to wear off the most. If I had to compare this to the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, because I had one of you guys asking me about that, I would say that the True Match Lumi is more long wearing and it is more full coverage than the Cushion foundation. I guess if I had to pick like my favorite of the two, I probably would just pick the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, just because it is, more full coverage and more long wearing. But I do really enjoy this one too, just to take it with me for traveling, and if I want a more lightweight but still like moisturizing foundation. Like I feel that this foundation would be great for people that have more mature skin or people that have really dehydrated skin. I feel like this foundation would be really great. So yeah, that is my review on this. I would give this a 4-star. The only reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is just because it's not super long wearing at times. If you guys have any other questions about this or whatever, let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you guys. Or if you all have any tips or tricks with this, leave it down in the comments for me as well. Let me know what are some other new beauty products that you would like to see me do week review videos on, or if there's any way that I can go about improving these videos. If you see something that I could do a little different, or if there's something that I always forget to review about it, let me know down in the comments, because I want to improve these reviews and make them even better for you guys. So yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you all have a great week. Bye-bye.